Hello, my YouTube peoples. I'm Shannon Ocker, and I have a goal of helping people to transform their life and awaken their dreams. And so I have started a YouTube channel to help people with tips and tricks in ways that I have learned how to transform my life and lose weight and change my life in many different ways. So one of the things that I do is I took back my life with proper nutrition. I've learned that from several different groups that I belong to. And one of the ways I do that is by doing a fresh fruit or produce smoothie every day. So I thought I would take you along my journey and how I prepare that every day. So one of the things that I did first was I bought myself, I am not a paid supporter of this company, by the way, but this is what I got myself, is a Ninja, what is it, it's not a NutriBullet, but you can get one of those, but this is a Nutra Ninja, I think. And it was about $46 or something like that on Amazon. So, and it comes with 2 cups that look like, it's my cat. Did you hear my cat? This is real life here, folks. I mean, I have a dirty kitchen, the whole 9 yards, and y'all are in here with me. So, cup, the Whirl Away little gigger. Do it with the Ninja or something similar to this, because some of the blend, like a regular blender, won't do what you need it to do, because you're gonna need it to like purify all of your food, because you're gonna be putting some tough stuff in there, right? Okay, so started with that first. Hold on just a sec. You plug that back in so we're ready to go when that time comes. Okay, so and then what I did is I took out all of the ingredients that I use. Now, the reason why we're doing a smoothie, and it doesn't have to be green, it doesn't always end up green, but usually it is green because of the greens that you put in it, okay? And a lot of people are like, ew, I can't drink that. That is a nasty color. My father-in-law is one of them. That's a gross color. I can't get past the color. Well, you have to just think of it as a juice, or I don't know. I don't even really focus on the color. I focus on the taste, and the taste is really good. So it's good to me. And we'll talk later about the nutritional values and the things that are common misconceptions about drinking smoothies. This is different from juicing, okay? And people are gonna say, oh, it's too much sugar. It'll make my blood sugar spike. I'm not supposed to eat a lot of carbs. I'm trying to stay low carb. Well, you can do this low carb too, but the idea is not about feel good food. It's really about getting the nutrition in that our body needs, okay? So it's about feeding your body properly with the things that your body needs to function. Lose weight, feel better, you know, have more energy. All of those things have been things that have happened to me since I started doing the smoothies. Okay, so I do it in the morning, and it does not make you feel full. So you're still going to be hungry after drinking this, okay? So you still need to probably eat some kind of a good breakfast as well. Maybe not a whole lot of anything. Sometimes I'll have like a fried egg and a piece of bread or something. But a lot of times this is all I do, okay? And we'll get into that whole nutrition stuff later. I just wanted to take you through my actual process of doing it, because people are like, I don't know how. So this is what we do. I'm going to focus it downward so you can kind of see. And I'll show you everything that I've got here. So I have some power greens. You can get any form of this kind of thing. Spinach. I like to get the organic. It doesn't mean you don't have to. You don't have to spend the money to get the organic, but these are actually pretty cheap. And if you don't feel like you're gonna use this fast enough, you can freeze it. Freeze it in small little Ziploc freezer bags, and take it out and use it as you need it each day, okay? We picked this up at, or Larry, my husband, picks this up for me at grocery outlet. If you don't have one of those in your area, they're really kind of cool. But anyway, it's like $3 or $4 for this big, huge thing. And this will last me probably less than a week because you'll see, I put an awful lot in there. So the first thing I throw in, this is just the way I do it, okay? So you can do it any kind of way you want. The first thing I throw in is a little carrot. So I've already peeled this up. It was a long carrot. I peel it up and I use it a little bit at a time. So the thing to remember on this is that it's everything a little bit at a time, a little bit. You're not putting a whole apple in here or a whole banana. I use banana, I use frozen banana. But I don't use a whole one, okay? Because it's high in sugar. But I want the flavor in there. It also makes it creamier. It makes it sweeter without having to add any sugars. No artificial sweeteners. We stay away from those, okay? So I cut a few pieces. I don't know, like about 4. Okay, you can do it however you want. Throw them in there. Carrots are sweet naturally. Did you know that? They have a lot of sugar content. So a lot of low carb diets will tell you to stay away from carrots. They're super good for your body. We're talking about nutrition. We're not talking about carbs, okay? Your body can process it if you're doing it right, okay? All right, next thing is I throw in, this is banana that I've taken and I let the banana get pretty ripe. In fact, I actually have some that are ready, or I did, here they are. Like I said, messy kitchen. These are ready to be sliced up. See how they're starting to turn brown? I wouldn't eat these naturally. Like I wouldn't just peel this and eat it. It's way too past the ripe stage for me. I like it actually almost green. But the sugar content and the sweetness of this is really good right now. This is starting to get to banana bread stage, right? For those of you that bake, you know. So what I do is I cut these up and I put them into Ziploc baggies and I freeze them so that I have frozen banana, because frozen makes a nice, good smoothie. It really does. Okay, so this is just for flavor. So I've realized that about 4 of these hunks of banana is a half a banana. So that's usually what I throw in there. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can. Okay. 4 hunks. That leaves me a couple hunks left. All right. Next thing I do is apple. I like Honeycrisp. I like the sweetness and the tartness of it. So I usually will get 1 or 2 Honeycrisp. And a lot of people say, well, Honeycrisp are really expensive. They are expensive, but you're not gonna eat a whole one. You're only gonna eat a slice. Okay, so what I do is I want the peel in this. A lot of times if I throw this in my salad, I will peel it off, and I'll show you how I make my salad too later on. But geez, we're 8 minutes into this video, so I need to hurry it up. When I make the smoothie, I want all the nutrients. So I want the fiber and everything, and that's in the peel. So I go ahead and cut it up, this portion of an apple. It's not very much, okay? I'm gonna put that aside. Now, a lot of people say, well, can we put milk? I would stay away from milk only because the majority of people are allergic to milk. You may not know it, but if you get bloating and those kinds of things, it's because you're allergic to dairy. So I eat dairy. I do, not all the time. I don't eat yogurt anymore. I stopped eating yogurt. I stopped eating, the only thing I really drank milk in was cereal. And I stopped doing that because that's a snack and I try to not snack. So, okay, I digress. Next thing is, okay, so what do I use for liquid in this? You can use palm juice. You don't have to use palm, but pomegranate is really high in antioxidants. So sometimes I'll just use it. We're talking about tablespoons here, guys, too. We're not talking about a lot. This is a product that's in my area, but I have some friends in Arkansas and other places. My accountability is in Arkansas, and she says she can't find this. So it's not everywhere, but this is a Mama Chia. Okay, I know there's a glare, and I'm so sorry about that. There we go. There, Mama Chia, raspberry passion, and it's got chia seeds in it. So you could just buy chia seeds. They're cheap. and throw them in by the tablespoon, okay? So I just use this as a liquid. I don't use milk. The first month or so that I did these smoothies, I bought almond milk, unsweetened almond milk. And that was super, super good, okay? But I just decided I don't really need it, okay? So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that in there, a little bit. So this bottle will last me like 4 days, 4 or 5 days. This is a new product that I saw, Cherish. Cherry juice is extremely good for you. Low carb, okay? And it's so super good for you. It's full of good nutrition for you. So sometimes I'll put a little splash of that in there, or splash of, I change it up every day, so whatever. Okay, so we've got that so far. A lot of what I get is like frozen berry, because I like the frozen smoothie kind of mixture. So I do like a little bit of mango, maybe a little bit of this. This is from Safeway, so Safeway Select, but you can get anything like it. I've seen them everywhere. Antioxidant blend. It's got cherries, strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries in it. And it's super good. So with that, I will just take a small handful, like really small handful like this, and throw that in there. We're just doing it for nutrition and for flavor, okay? Maybe a couple of pieces of mango. Just a couple, see? Just a couple. Just a couple pieces, okay? All right. So I buy this stuff. You can buy this in garlic, turmeric, a bunch of different stuff, basil, and it's ginger. Ginger is really good for your body too. It's good for your digestion. So I just put a little bit. Doesn't take much. You don't want too much ginger, trust me. Okay, don't make that mistake. And also, when you're getting greens, don't make the mistake of getting arugula, baby arugula in there. Whew. A little bit is good, but if you do a lot, it's super strong in a smoothie. It doesn't really taste that good. Okay, so learn from me. This is another one. I'm not going to add it today because I've already added enough fruit, but this is another one. This one is from Walmart. Mixed fruit. It's got pineapple, strawberry, and peach, I think. I love the fruit. I really do. Okay. So we've got all of that. One more thing I add that's like a supplement is called goji berries. I ordered these off Amazon. You can get them anywhere, but they've got a lot of nutritional value as well. They're a very good antioxidant for you. So I'm gonna just throw a small little handful of those in. They have no flavor. I've tried eating them. They're dried, like a dried cranberry or whatever. They're hard if you just heard me throw it in there. Don't have any flavor. So they add a lot of nutrition without adding a lot of flavor to it. And do I taste these greens that I'm getting ready to put in there? No, I don't. It makes it a color. It does. But don't think about that. Okay, so I'm gonna grab, you're seeing me grab here, a good cup, probably. Whatever's left of my cup will be filled up with greens. I stuff it in there really hard. Okay, this is my nutrition for the day. And if I don't get it in the morning, sometimes I try to do it at night, okay? All right, so we've got that in there. And I might actually end up putting a little bit of water in here. And you could do that with coconut water. You could do regular water. I'm gonna do a little regular tap water just to make it whirl around. Okay, and then I'm gonna take you over to my little Ninja, because that's where it's plugged in. Okay, so now, full of nutrition, full of 100% non-processed, okay? Full of vitamins, full of good stuff for you. Okay, all right, I'm gonna take you over here and show you. Where are we at right now? Ooh, I think it went off. That's no good. Oh no.